Alright, tell me you've heard this one lately. Raleigh and the Triangle are becoming the next Charlotte. What? At first, I kind of laughed it off, like, come on, Charlotte? But the more I dug into what's actually happening here, the luxury projects, the flood of new money, the lifestyle shift, the more I realized people aren't just saying it for fun. There's a reason Raleigh is starting to get compared to our bigger, flashier neighbor to the southwest. And depending on who you ask, that's either super exciting or a little unsettling. Quick note, before we dive in, stick with me until the very end because I'm going to show you exactly how to get my free relocation guides for buyers and sellers. This guide is packed with insider tips and local knowledge that can make your move to the Triangle absolutely frictionless. Now I should tell you, I know a thing or two about relocating. My family and I moved here from Southern California almost 8 years ago, sight unseen. Yet we packed up our life on the coast and landed here in the Triangle without ever stepping foot in North Carolina beforehand. And I can tell you from firsthand experience, this area has changed so much since even when we arrived. This Raleigh turning into Charlotte chatter didn't just appear out of nowhere. It's been brewing for a long time. And if you've been paying attention, you've probably felt it too. The growth here is wild. We're talking more than 70 people moving in the Triangle every single day. Not just from across North Carolina, but from New York, Chicago, Florida, California, and yes, even Charlotte itself. They're not just bringing moving trucks, they're bringing serious money. Developers have noticed and over the past few years have poured billions and billions into new mixed-use districts, luxury condos, high-end apartments, Class A office space, chef-driven restaurants, boutique hotels, and entertainment hubs. These are the kind of projects that up until recently you expect more in uptown Charlotte than in downtown Raleigh. Yet, here we are. Not long ago, Raleigh wasn't exactly known for a skyline that could compete with Charlotte, but fast forward to today, and you've got the Smoky Hollow district with its glass towers, food halls, and upscale apartments reshaping the north end of downtown. Seaboard Station is now anchored by luxury builds with ground level retail and destination dining that's awesome. And developments like the Weld and 400H are bringing that modern urban tower feel that's been Charlotte's territory for years. In Durham, One City Center stands tall over a revitalized downtown filled with music venues, breweries, and James Beard nominated restaurants that Brandy and I love. The Innovation District and American Tobacco Campus are blending tech, co-working, and culture in ways that rival Charlotte's South End for the cool factor. Over in Chapel Hill, boutique high-end developments are making Franklin Street more vibrant than ever. And Cary, which is the talk of the town, is seeing massive investments in districts like downtown Cary Park, which is awesome, and Fenton. They have mixed luxury apartments, top-tier shopping, and destination restaurants in one walkable space. Even Apex is getting in on the game with lifestyle districts that feel almost urban in suburban settings. Charlotte has Myers Park, Dilworth, and Ballantine, but the Triangle more than holds its own. Prestonwood and Cary, one of the most respected golf communities in the state, with custom estates and country club amenities, rivaling Charlotte's Quail Hollow. Then we have a favorite of mine, which is McGregor Downs, a Cary classic with the private golf course, lakeside homes, and mature landscaping that feels timeless. Then this next neighborhood reminds me of the Art District in San Francisco. Trinity Park in Durham is awesome. It's walkable and has historic homes, and it's filled with restored craftsman and Victorian homes just steps from downtown Durham. And last but far from least, and maybe the coolest in Raleigh, is the historic downtown Raleigh district. Restored brick buildings, cobblestones, and a bunch of charm in a growing list of cocktail bars, art galleries, and tech offices that people love. These neighborhoods blend luxury living with proximity to universities, research hubs, and cultural attractions something Charlotte simply can't match at the same density. Charlotte's dining scene is strong. Think steakhouses, upscale southern spots, and celebrity chef ventures in Uptown and South End. But the Triangle's culinary scene has been quietly outpacing it in diversity and national recognition. In Raleigh, one of the first places we tried was Beatamonda. They also have Death and Taxes for Wood-Fired Southern, and Crawford & Son headline a deep roster of acclaimed restaurants. Glenwood South is packed with rooftop cocktail lounges, while North Hills keeps adding high-end dining like Co. and Vivace, which has Italian food and wine to die for. Durham is a food lover's pilgrimage spot, with M Sushi, Mateo Tapas, and the Durham Hotel's rooftop making waves on national lists. Chapel Hill blends college town classics with elevated dining like Bin 54. Cary's Fenton has become a foodie hotspot, attracting chefs from across the country, which turns into a winter wonderland. And much like New York City, with an amazing skating rink, awesome hot chocolate, or if you want a little adult hot chocolate, they also have that. And cool for the kiddos, Santa shows up there and it's bunches of fun. Where Charlotte often leans into glitz and corporate-backed dining, the Triangle is all about chef-driven, globally inspired, farm-to-table innovations. And here's a game changer in Raleigh, the Southeast High-Speed Rail Project. Once completed, it'll connect Raleigh to Richmond to DC and beyond, with eventual extensions towards Charlotte and Atlanta. Raleigh's Union Station and the new bus facility are already paving the way for a connected East Coast experience that people will die for. The S-Line, which is already underway, will connect Clayton to many cities all the way up to Wake Forest and Apex. Charlotte's got air travel covered with a major international hub, but high-speed rail could make Raleigh the true transportation crossroads of the Carolinas, especially for business travelers and commuters who want to ditch the I-85 traffic. Just like Charlotte's South End exploded with rooftop bars, breweries, and high-end apartments, Raleigh's Glenwood South, Smoky Hollow, and North Hills are becoming full lifestyle hubs that people love. The difference? Here in the Triangle, you can leave a rooftop cocktail hour and be hiking at Umstead Park or kayaking on Falls Lake in about 20 minutes. Here's the kicker. Even at the luxury level, Raleigh is still more affordable than Charlotte. The price of a luxury uptown condo in Charlotte can often get you more square footage, newer construction, or even a rooftop townhome here in Cary, Apex, or downtown Durham. That's why buyers priced out of Charlotte are coming here for the same big city feel without the same congestion. So is Raleigh becoming the next Charlotte? In some ways, absolutely. The luxury boom, the population surge, the influx of out-of-state money, and the high-profile developments all follow a familiar playbook. But Raleigh will never be exactly like Charlotte, and that's a good thing. We've got our own pace, our own mix of college town charm, tech industry smarts, and outdoor accessibility that isn't even close in Charlotte. The question now is whether we can keep that balance as growth accelerates. Because growth like this can either elevate a city or completely reshape it. If you already live here, you're watching history happen in real time. If you're thinking about moving here and you have questions about where you buy, which neighborhood you choose, and when you make your move can make all the difference. My team and I would love to help you figure that out. My information is right here on the screen. All you have to do is give me a call, send me a text, or shoot me an email. I'm here to assist you day or night. And remember, I made the move here myself from Southern California, sight unseen. And if I can help make your relocation a smooth one, I will. Whether it's finding the right neighborhood, navigating the market, or connecting you to local resources, my team and I would love to work with you. Again, just reach out. We are here day and night. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next one, because I'm making videos every week about different locations and neighborhoods all over the Triangle. The Triangle is changing so fast, and I'll keep you in the loop on what's coming next. And like I promised at the start, If you want my free relocation guides for buyers and sellers, just follow the link in the description or type the word guide in the comments and I'll get one over to you personally. It's packed with local insight, neighborhood tips, and step-by-step strategies to make your transition here completely frictionless. Also, check out our sister channel, Life in Raleigh NC, that has hundreds of videos of different areas in the Triangle. It will also have analytics and amazing places to shop and eat in the Triangle and beyond. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, I'll see you soon.